Man, what's going on, man? Y'all know what it is. We hoodied up. You know what time it is. That mean we ain't giving no busters no air. And you know who else ain't giving busters no air? My dog A.Cito. Yeah, man. Shout out my nigga A.Cito, man. Dedication TV, man. Subscribe, run it up. Rock with the real ones in the culture, man. Geechi said so, man. No air for busters all 25. Let's get it.
Yo, what's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel. Make sure you guys like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the love, man. We got to talk about this, man. Bad news, man. So the interviews done spread around the culture. One of the key things people are really in an uproar about is the comments that you made about A.Ward. Okay, you have A.Ward coming up. I believe it's April 26th. I don't know the platform, but in the interview, you said this on Hip Hop Is Real as well. If niggas battle you and they mention the snitch or you a rat or the paperwork, whatever, that you going to mess the battle up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the basically gonna hurt them or you gonna swing on them, like you gonna mess the money up. Super corny. You double down on it in the MS3 S3 podcast, basically saying, you know, your relationship with A.Ward, y'all cool. He looked out for you when you got shot. Him and Loso started a GoFundMe to support you and your family. You know what I mean? But you basically saying like, yo, if he says something about this in the battle, about you being, you know, your paperwork, whatever the case may be, like the battle gonna be off. Like you're gonna bring physical harm to him. I just thought it was just very distasteful and corny, bro. It's very corny, man, because I found it really, really funny, man. Somebody brought it to my attention. Go back, right, on Bullpen. Bad News battled Geechi. Go watch that battle. I can't remember what specific round it was, but Geechi touched on the rumor, or not even a rumor. He touched on him being an alleged snitch. You know what I mean? Him telling on somebody. Geechi addresses this in the battle and says it in the battle to his face. He didn't nudge. He didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say anything. Now that the paperwork has come out and it's more out there and, you know, people have opinions about it, people with big platforms, now it's an issue. Now you're saying, oh, if somebody says something, the battle gonna be off, you're gonna do something to him. It's corny, bro. Like it's like your selective outrage is just ridiculous, bro. And you talking about you don't want people to talk about it. I just watched You versus Riggs. You know what I mean? Salute to Riggs, salute to Hunger Games. I just watched the battle, bro. For the second round and the third round, you brought up about you being a snitch, you telling. And you had a cringy ass bar where you was like, yo, if niggas said I'll tell again or I'll snitch again if nobody got jail time. Like, what? Like, bro, you a mess, bro. I try to, like, you know what I'm saying? Not even be, like, neutral about the situation, but just be like, all right, I don't know. I'm not going to go overly, like, crazy on Bad News. You know what I'm saying? Like, just out of benefit of the doubt, you know what I mean? I'm not a street guy, nothing like that, but I do have common sense, bro. Like, just looking at the interview, you in the battle, you contradicting yourself, you just look crazy. You look crazy, bro. You look crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell A.Ward he can't say anything? And A.Ward is like, I wouldn't even maliciously try to, like, defame your character, but even if he wanted to, he can do that because this is battle rap. It's just entertainment. And if you're comfortable in your skin and you know it's not true, you saying you didn't tell, then what's the problem? You're a creative battle rapper. You should be able to write and defend your name. But it's something not right about that situation because you're struggling with that, bro. Either something is right, you know what I mean, about these allegations on you, or I don't know, something is wrong. Either way, this shit is a mess, bro. And my thing is, like, bro, if you're going to keep battling, bro, you can't have these type of stipulations, my nigga. Like, I can see if, like, you know what I mean, your mom's passed away or family member or your kids, yo, don't talk about such as, that's fine. I have no issue with people putting that in their contract. I have no problem with that. Perfectly fine. But if you have an angle on you or something happens in the culture and now you're telling people that they can't say such and such about what? Man, hell nah, bro. No. I'm not with that, bro. I think that's scary, bro, when you're hiding something. You don't want it to. It's already out there, bro. It's already out there. You know what I'm saying? You going on a fucking tour doing interviews about it. So what's the problem? You're still battling. So you gonna sit up there and act like niggas ain't gonna talk about it? Like, please, bro. I don't know, man. I just think it's crazy, bro. I see A.Ward saying, if it's a problem, I'll give back the deposit. I don't really want the battle. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. I would just wash my hands with the situation. Bad news, you need to speak to somebody, man. You need to get some coaching on how to handle difficult situations. I don't know if you can get not counseling, but you can get coached through something like this, but there's a way to go about things, and the way you go about it is totally wrong, bro. But I don't know, man. Keep that same energy, nigga, because you ain't had that with Geechi Gotti. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have that with Geechi. So keep that same energy moving forward. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. It's your boy AC though. I'm out of here. Peace.